The sun is just starting to peek through the window, and I can hear the world beginning to wake up outside. Before I jump out of bed and start my busy routine, I want to take a moment to just sit here with you. God, thank you for the gift of another morning and for the breath in my lungs that I often take for granted. My heart feels a little bit heavy today, or maybe just a bit tired, but I know that your mercies are new every single morning. I'm choosing to lay down my worries right here on this pillow before they have a chance to take over my day. I want to invite your peace to fill this room and my mind. Help me to remember that I don't have to face anything alone because you are already standing in my future. It is so easy for my mind to start racing the very second I open my eyes. I think about the emails I haven't answered, the chores piling up in the kitchen, and all the responsibilities that are waiting for me. But right now, I'm making a conscious choice to push all that noise into the background. I don't want to start my day in a state of panic or rush. Instead, I want to start it anchored in your love. Father, please calm my spirit and help me focus on what really matters today. Let me find my rhythm in your grace rather than the demands of the world. I surrender my to-do list to you and ask that you would guide my priorities so that I focus on the things that bring life and light. I want to stay in this quiet space for a little while longer before the phones start ringing and the house gets loud. There is something so sacred about these early hours where it feels like it is just you and me. I'm listening for your voice, God. I don't need a booming sign or a loud miracle. I just need that gentle nudge in my heart that reminds me I'm loved. Your word says that those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength, and I definitely need that strength today. I feel a bit drained from everything that happened last week, so I'm asking for a fresh filling of your spirit right now. Please speak to the deep parts of my soul and give me the quiet confidence I need to move forward with hope and steady faith. When I think about the work ahead of me today, I sometimes feel overwhelmed by the expectations. Whether it's at an office, in my home, or out in the community, I want my efforts to mean something. Lord, please bless the work of my hands and give me a sense of purpose in even the smallest tasks. If I'm facing a difficult project or a stressful meeting, give me a clear mind and a calm heart. Help me to see my coworkers and clients through your eyes, with compassion and genuine kindness. I don't want to just go through the motions today. I want to work with excellence and integrity as if I'm doing it all for you. Give me the stamina to keep going when the afternoon slump hits and I start feeling frustrated or distracted. I am thinking about my family and my closest friends right now, and I want to lift them up to you. You know exactly what each person is going through behind closed doors. Some of them are struggling with their health, others are facing financial stress, and some are just feeling lonely or lost. God, please wrap your arms around them today. Let them feel your presence in a tangible way that changes their outlook. Give them the wisdom they need for their own decisions and the peace that surpasses understanding. I also pray for my relationships with them. Help me to be a source of encouragement and a listening ear rather than another source of stress. Let our home be a place where your peace dwells, and where we treat each other with grace and a lot of patience. Sometimes I feel like I am just guessing my way through life, and the weight of making the right decisions feels heavy. I don't want to rely on my own limited understanding today. Jesus, please grant me wisdom in the choices I have to make, whether they are big life changes or small daily habits. If I'm at a crossroads, show me the path that aligns with your will. Help me to listen to that still, small voice of the Holy Spirit instead of just following my own impulses or the pressure of what others think. I want my life to reflect your goodness, and that starts with the choices I make in the next few hours. Please open the right doors and close the ones that aren't meant for me, and give me the courage to walk through whatever you open. Looking around my room and thinking about my life, I can see so many small blessings that I usually overlook. Thank you for the roof over my head, the food in my pantry, and the clothes I'm about to put on. Thank you for the technology that lets me connect with people and the health that allows me to move my body. It's easy to focus on what I'm missing, but this morning I want to fix my eyes on what I have. A grateful heart changes everything, and I'm asking you to help me maintain this perspective all day long. When I feel the urge to complain or compare my life to someone else's, remind me of your faithfulness in my past. You have always provided for me, and I know you will continue to do so today without fail. If things get stressful later today, or if I start to feel completely overwhelmed by the chaos, please bring me back to this moment of peace. I know that the world can be loud and demanding, and it's easy to lose my cool when things don't go as planned. When I feel my chest tighten or my temper rise, please remind me to take a breath and invite you into that specific situation. You are my refuge and my strength, a very present help in times of trouble. I'm choosing to believe that no matter what comes my way today, it is not too big for you to handle. Help me to respond to stress with grace instead of reacting with fear. Keep my heart steady and my mind fixed on the truth that you are in control of every single detail. I know I'm not perfect, God, and I probably failed in some ways yesterday. I might have said something unkind or let my ego get in the way. I'm coming to you now to ask for your forgiveness and to ask for a clean heart as I start this new day. I don't want to carry the guilt or the mistakes of the past into these next 12 hours. Thank you for the grace that allows me to start over with a blank slate. Help me to also be just as quick to forgive others as you were to forgive me. If someone hurts my feelings or treats me unfairly today, give me the strength to let it go instead of holding onto a grudge. I want to live in the freedom of your mercy and share that same mercy with everyone I meet. Please protect my mind from all the noise and negativity that is so prevalent in the world today. It feels like every time I check my phone or turn on the news, there is something new to worry about. Lord, help me to guard my heart. Give me the discernment to know what to listen to and what to tune out. I want to fill my mind with things that are true, noble, right, pure, and lovely. Protect me from the temptation to fall into cycles of overthinking or self-doubt. If the enemy tries to whisper lies about my worth or my future, remind me of the truth that I am your child and I am held in your hands. I'm putting on the armor of your spirit today, trusting that you are my shield and my very safe hiding place through it all. Help me to be patient with the people I encounter today, especially the ones who are difficult to love. I know that everyone is fighting a battle I know nothing about, and sometimes people lash out because they are hurting. Give me the grace to respond with a soft word instead of a sharp one. I want to be a person who brings a little bit of light into every room I walk into. Whether I'm talking to a stranger at the grocery store or a family member at the dinner table, let my words be seasoned with kindness. Help me to notice the person who feels invisible and to offer a smile or a word of encouragement. Use me as an instrument of your peace today, showing others the same unconditional love that you have always shown to me. God, I'll be honest, sometimes I really hate waiting. I want answers now, and I want to know that everything is going to work out exactly how I've planned it in my head. But this morning, I'm trying to practice the art of letting go. I'm surrendering my own timeline to you. Whether it's a career move, a relationship struggle, or a personal goal that seems out of reach, I trust that your timing is much better than my own. You see the whole picture while I only see a tiny corner of it. Help me to be still and know that you are God, even when the clock is ticking and I feel like I'm falling behind. Your grace is sufficient for me in this waiting period, and I know you are working behind the scenes even when I can't see it. Even when I'm in the middle of a busy meeting or a repetitive chore later today, I want to stay connected to you. I don't want this morning prayer to be the only time we talk. Help me to develop a habit of continuous prayer, where I'm checking in with you throughout the day. Remind me to give you thanks when something goes well and to ask for help the moment I feel stuck. I want to walk through this day hand in hand with your Spirit. Let me be sensitive to your leading, so if you want me to stop and help someone or change my plans, I'm ready to listen. Thank you for being a God who is not distant or far away, but one who is closer than my very breath, walking beside me every single step of the way. Now as I finally stand up and start my day, I'm carrying your presence with me like a shield. I'm not just going out into the world on my own strength, I'm walking with the Creator of the universe. Please keep my steps steady and my heart open to whoever you want me to serve today. Whatever happens, whether it's a great day filled with wins or a difficult day filled with obstacles, I know that I am yours and you are mine. Thank you for listening to me and for loving me more than I could ever imagine. I'm ready to face the world now, knowing that your grace is the wind at my back and your love is the ground beneath my feet. I give this entire day to you, from this first cup of coffee until I close my eyes tonight. Amen.